So what do you expect me to say?
Let's get him!
I know you feel this way. Coming after you.
Hey there, what's up internet? My name is BlackLightAttack. Welcome back. Welcome to episode 11 of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum Egglocke mode. Last time we basically made it down Cycling Road. After the episode was over, I went back to that little route underneath Cycling Road, and actually I'm kind of tempted to go back there again now. But I got everybody up to level 20. Lola got to level 21. I think Poe has the EXP share right now, which is good because Poe is quite squishy right now. Considering Poe is supposed to be a defensive Pokemon, she is not taking hits all that well. So I'm gonna try to fix that. So I'm gonna explore this route a little bit before we go into just get a little more XP, just to you know, try to get everybody up, and you know, there we go, level 25. You know, before we go into Mount Coronet. And last time I asked you guys to leave a question that you wanted answered during this episode. So that's mostly what this episode is going to be, is just answering your guys' questions. Man, I really wish we could have had a Gligar. I don't think he knows any flying attacks, but I could be wrong. He does know Harden though. We'll go into Buzz Aldrin just in case. The super effective knockoff, the dreaded super effective knockoff. But yeah, let's see here. I'll start with the top two. Is that guy not a trainer battler? He just... No, I guess he's not. You can only find one entrance. I think one of them opens up later or something. I can't recall. Let's see if I can find anything with my item finder. No. Okay, I'll start with the top two questions, the two that were thumbs up the most, and then I'll just sort of work my way from the first couple questions asked and up. So, Pixely Soda asks, question, you briefly mentioned this in episode 2 of your Skyrim Let's Play, but what are your exact PC specs? I've been getting asked this a lot recently. I'm not really sure why. I guess it's just coincidental. Maybe it's because I'm live streaming a lot recently, and it's just something people like to ask during a live stream. I've been asked a few times during the live streams, but... I have my processor is an i7-3770K, Ivy Bridge. My graphics card is a GTX 670, and I have 16 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RAM. My storage is, I think my power supply is 650 watts. It's also a Corsair. I really like Corsair stuff. 600, I believe it's either 650 or 750. I think it's 650. My storage, I have three. I have a 1 terabyte, a 1.5 terabyte, and another 1.5 terabyte for some. My primary hard drive is the 1 gigabyte, and I have 2 1.5 gigabytes for storage. I don't like that matchup. No thank you. Ha! Flame wheel. I laugh at it. And I guess that's really all the important stuff. Oh, I also have another gigabyte of is it a gigabyte or a terabyte? This thing, a gigabyte. I'm thinking either 500 or I believe it's another terabyte. I have a terabyte. It's a single gigabyte. No, a one terabyte. Oh, I don't have flash yet. A 1 terabyte external hard drive. So I have total 5 gigabytes of storage to work with. Let's see if I got the flash. No, I didn't think so. Okay. No big deal. Alright, we explored the route a little bit. We got a level. Got some trainer battles going. Just going to do kind of a double. I didn't go down there. I don't recall running into any berries or anything. A lot of Glygars that I'm seeing. Seeing a lot of Glygars right now. Kind of surprising, because when I was grinding here earlier, Gligar was kind of a rarity. I don't know. I think he's kind of hard to find here, isn't he? I think you can also find what's his name? Gibble here. You can find Gibble. Dat dragon type, but you know, not that it would help us out at all doing our weird ass Egglocke challenge. But yeah, those are my specs. All the ones that it's just a growing plant. That's why. All the ones that matter. You know, there's some other stuff in there. Disney Guy 556 asks, what made you want to start making YouTube videos, and do you like ass fucking? Classy. I started making YouTube videos back when Modern Warfare 2 came out. I played Modern Warfare 2 on the PC. It was my first PC shooter that I really got into. You know, if you don't count like the occasional foray into Doom as a child. Definitely the first multiplayer FPS I really got into. Ooh, he's biting. I'm gonna put you to sleep. I think he unleashes power this turn. I guess he can't. Yeah, he can't when he's asleep. Good. And when that was Modern Warfare 2, that was around the same time I started my job that I work at now at the security place. A lot of people always ask what I do for a living. I monitor security systems, home security systems, and I dispatch police and fire when there's an emergency. So I just started that job, and that job has a lot of downtime because it's a monitoring job. And when I wasn't playing Modern Warfare 2, I was really addicted to Modern Warfare 2. Even though it was terrible on the PC, it was terrible, but I had no reference for standards on, you know, on what a PC game, what a PC shooter should have. So, you know, I didn't miss the lack of dedicated servers, and I wasn't too worried about all the hacking that was going around. I didn't realize that most PC shooters don't have those problems as much, you know? But most notable good ones anyway. And when I wasn't playing it, I wanted to be playing it because I was super, super addicted to it, and I got really good at it. And eventually I was like, let's look up some gameplay, you know? I'm sure there's some people playing it on YouTube, and so I just popped it into the YouTube search bar, and the first one that came up was for whatever string it was that I searched. Now this is also Mount Coronet, so I think we already got one here. I think we did. So whatever. I could. Oh God, no, thank you. So. The first one that came up was Sam 5000. I don't even know if he does videos anymore. I know for a long time he wasn't doing any, or if he did, it was just like the occasional FIFA video. But he was a big Modern Warfare 2 Black Ops player, and I think it was around Black Ops that he quit. Oh, hello. According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where the Sinnoh region began. Yeah. In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded, there should have been no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. This world is being ruined by it. You're kinda out there, ain't you, dude? I find this state of affairs to be deplorable. Team Plasma, and yeah, I say Plasma, get the fuck over it, everybody. Team Plasma, like, okay, they're dumb. And they sold the whole premise of Team Plasma very poorly. Oh, sure, he would get confused. Ooh, super effective hidden power. There's no telling what that is, because anything could be super effective. Alright, fuck it, let's go into Kestrel. Team Plasma is like... They are so not relatable as villains. Like, villains have to have some sort of... They don't have to, but in order to be any good, like, you really need to give your audience a reason to understand why they're evil. They're not sympathetic or, you know, anything. I don't know. They're just fucking dumb. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so Sam 5000 was the first one I started watching, and I really enjoyed his commentary. And I had never... This was my first exposure to gameplay commentaries. You know, the concept of playing a video game and talking over it. That I had seen. A lot of people say, like, the first big one was Blame Truth. I don't know if that's true. I don't know who was the first one. But you fucking cock. Just putting everybody to sleep. You are a true shit. You know that? And I ate your goddamn berry. Anyway. I got really into that very quickly, obviously. I guess Bronzor's part psychic, isn't he? Shouldn't really mess around with that. Oh, and he's got all these confused rays. You know, I'm going to go into Poe. So that I can use the Night the Shade. Because that'll just deal, you know, non-variable damage. And through Sam 5000, you know, he mentioned in one of his videos this guy named Hutch. And he was like, if you don't know who Hutch is, where the hell have you been? So I was like, well, obviously I got to find out who Hutch is. So, you know, started, you know, so I checked out Hutch, and I really liked Hutch and his commentary. And then I got into this whole community that we have before us today. And you can only watch that sort of thing for so long without deciding that you need to try it for yourself. I mean, that's not true for everybody, but for me, as I was watching it, I was like, you know what, it looks like these guys are having a lot of fun doing what they're doing, so I want to try that out myself. So, you know, 2 years ago or so, I got myself a capture card, and I started making videos. I actually tried a little bit before that when I was still playing Modern Warfare 2. I tried recording it with, like, fraps, and it did not go over well at all. I only had like Windows Movie Maker and stuff, and I don't even have those files anymore, so I don't even ask. But right when Black Ops came out, that was when I decided that I was gonna make an effort towards this, and I bought the HD PVR capture card rather than using fraps, and went back to Xbox. And I actually started on Xbox, and then eventually found my way back to PC. So there you go. I am taking forever to answer these questions. I am definitely not going to get to all of these. Not even close. Let's find the next battle or something. Yeah, there we go. I guess I'll keep the EXP share on Poe for right now. Everybody needs levels, really, but I love the little like yodel music that plays when you find these guys. I gotta like scroll through these. I didn't like compile anything before. How long do you think you will keep Ivysaur? Oh, I don't know, until about level 26, hopefully, or 36 rather. Can you give me a shout out in the Q&A? No. That's why I didn't say your name. I don't know, these are silly questions. Let's see. No, that's not really a question. Come on, you got a question mark. Oh, what are your impressions for the new Pokemon X and Y games that were announced earlier this week? And that comes from Keys114. And that actually, you know, generally as a you know, not exactly worded that way. A lot of you asked that. But what do I think of Pokemon X and Y? Well, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's way freaking overdue. I don't know anyone who doesn't. I mean, how long? I think we can catch a Pokemon here. How long has it been? You know, we've been waiting big time for a 3D Pokemon. So I think it's way overdue. Now, hopefully, ooh, look at that, he switched. You don't see that or she switched. You don't see that very often. Ooh, you bitch. You bitch. Alright, we'll hit her up with the Buzz Aldrin. Oh, you bitch! Confusion. She's got them heals. Oh my god, residuals. Got all those residuals. Is this a town? I think Pokemon can't die from poison in this generation. A lot of people were very quick to remind me. No, this is a Berry Master's house. I think these are... Yeah, we're going to need to antidote up anyway. Or else Buzz Aldrin ain't going to be in fighting condition. And we need Paralyze Heal on Dell. So yeah, I mean, 3D Pokemon is way overdue. And at this point, it's not even a matter for me of being like, oh my god, it's so sick that it's going 3D. It's just like, wow, finally? Like, really? It took you this long? Now, I'm wondering, like, how 3D it's going to be. Like, what somebody pointed out, like, I wasn't nerding out enough to notice this. I am pretty excited about it, but I wasn't nerding out enough to notice this, which was, that one of the like gyms that it showed the player in, or maybe it was like part of whoops, Mr. Mime Jr.'s psychic, but I have to keep confusioning, so whatever, because he encored me. One of the gyms or whatever it is, like might have been a forest or something, showed a place where you could go 8 different directions, so it may be like true 3D movement, or it could just be like 8 directional movement instead of you know, 4 directional movement like we have in the current games. And that's pretty cool. If it's true 3D movement, I will be much more impressed by it, but I want to, you know, keep everybody, you know, don't say a word, just take it. Oh god. Odd Keystone. I forget what that has to do with. Something, Spiritomb maybe? No. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so Roselia is in the running for being caughted. Go into Poe. It took, you know, so long for them to get to Gen 3 or to 3D, that I really hope that it ends up being true 3D, not just 8-way 3D, because that would be, you know, I want to keep everybody reminded, you know, everybody be wary. This may just be Pokemon as we know it, but with different graphics. You know, it might not be, because, like, I mean, you take a look at the 3D that's present in Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2, and even to a certain extent Platinum, there is 3D present in, like, the background, but it's all visual. And I worry that it's going to be the same way in X and Y, you know? But, I gotta say, and, you know, there's a lot of questions regarding the starters and stuff as well. I gotta say, them some good-looking starters. I don't know what anybody else thinks about them. Generally speaking, the starters seem to be getting a pretty good reaction from the community. I think they're fucking awesome. And a lot of people, of course, are like, oh, who are you gonna start with when it comes out? I've already decided on Froakie. Froakie looks sick. And I forget the names of the other two. I think Froakie looks the best out of all of them. I like frogs as animals in general, and I'm cool with water type starters, which is, of course, you know, I don't want no mulch. Yeah. Yay, a berry searcher. Okay. So if you look at my past two Pokemon series, I've picked the grass starter and the fire starter, but I like water starters as well. I'd say water probably has my most common pick. I definitely picked Prinplup, or Christ, what is his name? The unevolved water starter. Hello, Lopunny. You know, the penguin in this generation when I first played Generation 4. Oh, thank goodness you happened to be there. Whether for you, who knows how far my Baneri could have run. Oh, what did I call? I called it Lopunny. It's Baneri. Baby Baneri, back into the Pokeball you go. Yeah. I'm Kira, contest. No, I'm not doing contests if I can fucking avoid it. I hate contests. They don't do anything. There's no point to them. But, you know, I like water starters, and I like frogs in general, and Froakie just looks chill as fuck to me, so I think Froakie's going to be my starter when I start. I think his name is Chespin, is the grass type. He looks great as well. I think my favorites are in this order. They all look good, but my thoughts on them in this order are Froakie, then Chespin, and then I forget the fire. It's like Fennekin or something. Then the Firefox. But they all look good. But the fire type is my least favorite. Chespin's right in the middle. But I really like Froakie and Chespin. I kind of like Fennekin. I think those are their names. I could be wrong. I think it's gonna be good. I'll play it. I just hope that. Oh no! I accidentally agreed to let him show me somewhere. I just hope that it's a bit more innovative than Pokemon tends to be, and I also hope that this is a true generation, because there's always the possibility that it's sort of like a half generation where they're gonna add new starters and legendaries, but very few other new Pokemon. You know, I have a feeling it's probably a full generation though, because you know it's called X and Y. It has its own name and stuff. It's not being branded as like an offshoot of any of the other games, and on top of that, like, considering it's on a brand new platform, it's the first game on a new platform, there's a lot of reasons I think it's going to be a full generation, but keep in mind it might be like a half generation. But yeah, let's see what else. How are you enjoying Black Ops 2? Comes from Pokemon COD Show. It's pretty good. I'm still playing it. I think it's a lot better than I expected it to be, and I've sort of made it my mission to get all of the weapon camos, which will be quite an undertaking. I'm also going to make it to 10th Prestige, which is definitely playing the shit out of the game. I got to rename Jessie. Jessie is somebody pointed out that's the female spelling of Jessie with an I, and I think we have an egg to hatch. I'm not sure. Do you have any coupons? I believe there's Bronzor. Yeah, I believe there's Bronzor we caught in the route below Cycling Road. I think. Yeah. You know, COD 4, Black Ops 2 rather, is it's workable. I quite enjoy it. I think it's a good game to play alone because I really enjoy the free-for-all, mostly because the spawns are horrible, which makes free-for-all very action-packed because people are constantly spawning like behind you. And also the spawn system is very easy to read, which leads a lot of people to thinking I'm hacking because I know where people are going to spawn, but it's just, you know, intuition. as ever, the community sucks and, you know, all that, but I don't know. It's a good game. We got another Machop. What do I name you? It's a female Machop. I'm just gonna name you Putis 2. I know it's not exactly original, but forget about it. Let's see. What is your favorite character personality in TF2? And that does not say character, because obviously my favorite character is the Spy, but who's my favorite personality? I don't know. Spy's actually a strong contender for that. I really like the Spy as a character, and I really like the Demo Man as a character, and the Soldier. I don't know. It's kind of hard. I don't have like a single favorite. There's too many. I like them all. But I think my top 3 are probably the Spy, the Demo Man, and the Soldier. And if that's not specific enough for you, too bad. That question came from Moosey Luke, who I believe was also the guy who donated to me, or who gifted to me a haunted scarecrow item in TF2. So thank you for that, if I remember correctly. If not, then I'm sorry I confused it with someone else. Ah, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? She wants to give me an Eevee, so I gotta go put something in the box. That's gonna be our coupon for this. Thoughts on the Halo series comes from King Jacko 302. It's a good series. I just don't play it. I'm not really a fan. I think they're good games, and I definitely have a lot of good memories and good times playing with friends. I think Halo was at its best when it was a land game. I think once you know, once the Call of Duty aspects started to come in, and once online became very important to a game's survivability, I think it started to weaken. I think Halo 2 was great. Halo 2 was the first, shut up, give me the Eevee. Halo 2 was the first one that was like online, and did have a big emphasis online, but that was still so new and novel, and I think it still worked really well. But after online became a staple, and after they started like incorporating Call of Duty elements, I think that's when it's really at its weakest. And even though I still think it's a very good, well-made series, I don't really have a taste for it. Now, if I was still, you know, a younger fella, and I was still hanging out with friends every weekend, and you know, chilling out and playing games on the couch, then I think Halo would definitely have a much larger prevalence in my gaming life. But alas, does not. That's what I most fondly remember Halo as, is as a split screen, you know, and or LAN game. It was awesome. Having a LAN party with a bunch of Xboxes LAN together for Halo. Ooh, Krogunk, very cool. I don't like the double weakness to Psychic, but I like Krogunk generally as a Pokemon. It's a female. Too many females. I can't come up with female names. I'm gonna name you Jeanette. Don't ask me why. It's just the first name that popped into my head. I'm bad at coming up with female names. Somebody asked what my least favorite anime is. Ocean Embers asked that. I don't know. I don't really dwell on things that I dislike. I don't really keep them in my head. And like if I didn't like something, like I'm just not going to keep watching it. I would maybe watch like one episode and then I'm done. Like the only exception, which is obviously this isn't an anime, but the only exception is like one time I was forced to watch the Jersey Shore for like 5 episodes, and I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to stop after episode 1. I was at a party, and you know, the party was winding down, people were leaving, and you know, I think we were spending the night or something. Or the person we were with was really close to the people throwing the party, so we kind of bunkered down and just started watching TV, and somebody fucking whipped out their laptop and started playing Jersey Shore, and they were like, oh, you know, they weren't like sitting there like, oh my god, I can't believe so-and-so said that. They weren't like getting all wrapped up in the drama. They were just laughing at them because they're such assholes. I couldn't. I was in pain. I was literally in pain. Jersey Shore is just, you know, such a horrendous. I mean, yeah, it was canceled, but they had a bunch of spin-offs and shit, but that's the only time I've ever watched something longer than I wanted to. What is this? There's no music here. Is this the church? Mind and Matter, so-and-so. Is anybody gonna battle up in this church? Is this where people go to mourn their Pokemon? Y'all boring. Somebody's got to have an item. Come on. Buy your way into heaven by giving me an item. Anyway. McDuckamy asks what my least favorite game is. Same thing. I don't know. Like, I really haven't played through a game I really hated. It's if I don't like it, I'm just not gonna play. So I don't remember it. I have a hard time remembering anything anyway. So, this be cool asks PS3 or Xbox. PS3, because I don't play consoles that much. But the online... Oh, this is the Poffin House, yeah. The online on PS3 is free, which is great because I hardly use it, so might as well not pay for it. But then I pay for it because I'm a fucking hypocrite. And it gives you free games and stuff. It's the connection quality isn't as good, but overall I like... the PS3 has better exclusives, and I like the controller for more things. I hate the Xbox controller for platformers and stuff. I'm actually using one right now, of course, and I don't like it for Pokemon. I don't like it for platformers. I don't like it for RPGs. I don't like it for anything but shooters. And ever since I got back on PC, I don't like controllers at all for shooters. I think the only thing the Xbox controller excels at is as a controller for shooters, but overall, controllers pale in comparison to keyboard and mouse for the... I forget what I was saying. I just trailed off in the middle of my sentence. I know it was something about controllers. I was reading the next question. Xbox, it sells at... It's a controller made for shooters, but, you just can't compare controllers to mouse and keyboard. Also, somebody, some people, and going back to X and Y, people are asking, am I going to get it? I'm probably going to buy a 3DS just for it. There haven't really been any other system sellers. It'll be nice to replay Ocarina of Time and stuff, but, it's I have an original copy of Ocarina of Time. My N64 still works. It's not that important to me. I think I also have it on the GameCube in the collection. Let's see what else you guys got. What else you got for me? Oh, who are some of your favorite Let's Players? I don't really watch Let's Players all that much. It might be a bit hypocritical because I am one, but is this the house I was just in? I don't think it is. No. Yeah, contests. All I want is items. But I think probably one of my favorite Let's Players when he did do Let's Plays was Pyrotoz. He did a really excellent playthrough of... Yay, Shellbell! It's exactly the sort of thing I was after. He did a really excellent playthrough of Spyro the Dragon, which is one of my favorite games from my childhood. And he also did a good Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts, which is a good game. I have my complaints about it, but it's a solid game. And who else? I should look at my subscriptions. I'm sorry, this episode's probably slow paced because I'm spending half my efforts, reading stuff. And I'm having a little bit of slowdown, actually. That's weird. I'm actually just trying to find the exit to this goddamn town. Oh, right, there's a gym. How's it going? You maybe need to challenge gym leader? Well, she's not here. Contest all. God damn it, they make you do a contest, don't you? Alright, I'll try to finish the contest before this episode's over. Oh, this episode's pretty much over. I think maybe we'll continue the question and answers next time, but god damn, that episode went by quickly. I wonder how long the contest takes. Let's see if we can run through it real quick. Maybe this episode will be a little bit long. Hi, blah. It's your mom. Yeah, I don't care. Glitter powder, that's sweet. Oh my god, so cool. Yep, see ya. Bye. Fuck off. Yeah, I'm so surprised to see you. I'm not voice acting any of this. Alright, I got a tuxedo. Sweet. Nice. Get out of here. Alright, what are you... Yeah, I'm gonna enter the contest. Fuck off. Oh, that's right. Is Fantina? Is she the... Normal rank, whatever. We're gonna enter the tough contest. Because we all know who's going in here. The goddamn apocalypse. I'm number 4, baby. And I have a tuxedo and fucking Vegeta hair. Alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Normal rank, toughness contest. Oh, baby. Lewis. And, I actually think Gyarados only has 3 attacks right now. But, anyway. 60 seconds to dress up your Pokemon. Oh, God. I think I have to do this with the mouse. Well, let's get him some cotton balls. You know, make him look pretty like that. Okay. Some feathers around here. Great. Fantastic. And a mustache, naturally. What the fuck? You're not gonna let me put a mustache? Oh, there's no more space. Okay, I can't use this. Alright, fuck feathers. I need a mustache. Alright, he's still sparkly, of course. No, fuck that. He's got a flag just kind of stuck in his head. Alright. Is that all I got? Alright, fine. This calls for a double mustache. And we're done. Badass. Anyway, let's try to do a question during this contest. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was answering who are my favorite Let's Players. So Pyrotaz, and then I was gonna look at my subscription lists. I swear there's somebody. I don't know. Can you consider Game Grumps? Oh, look at this pretty ass Pikachu. Can you consider Game Grumps Let's Plays? They kinda are. It's like a 2-man got the flag and 2 mustaches. Alright, let's start the dance. Okay, what? Oh, right. Okay, that's when I do it. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, bust it. Badass. I guess so. I don't know, like, I know a lot of people like Chugga Conroy. So shout out to him. I don't really watch his stuff. People have, you know, been like, oh, you're playing this game. Chugga Conroy already did that, man. And I'm like, I don't watch Chugga Conroy's videos, so I don't know. But from what so you know, after people were like, oh, you totally copied him, I looked him up, and yeah, he's pretty good. So there's definitely a reason he's so well known. I don't know which one I am. It's like telling me, like, whether or not I'm hitting it at the right time. I'm excellent, baby. 3 steps is the main dancer. Nobody's fucking jumping. Yeah, well, I got the right, left, jump, left. All right, whatever. Ah, yeah, fucked you all up, didn't I? Up and down, down and up. Yeah. Oh my God, y'all suck. Y'all suck. They couldn't copy my moves. They were too fucking flawless. That's it for the dance competition. Leading points is Anna. Fuck Anna. Acting competition. Alright, high score for low voltage. So I would assume my voltage is low because this is the beginning. So, bam. Boom, Dexter. You love my splash, bitch. Perform the low kick. Alright, cool. Whatever. Who cares? Yep, alright, 3 hearts. 3 hearts all around. Oh, 4 hearts, baby! 4 hearts! This is a super fast speed contest. Y'all suck. +3. Oh my God, y'all getting smacked. Now we gotta go for the tough to fucking Kira, I think. I don't know what the heart thing is. Whatever. I don't understand how contests work. I don't bother with them because they're dumb. Okay, we got... Oh, voltage went up. Is that good? +3. It was tied with Sprout, apparently. Kira, you're getting a bite, baby. Let's do it. Let's see it. Yeah, you love it. You love it. The audience is getting pretty goddamn excited. Voltage is going up. +3 and shit. I received a lot of attention. I have no fucking idea what's going on. Kira. Don't even bother explaining this shit to me in the comments because I don't care. Oh, I see what happens there. If you fill up their voltage, you get fucking bonus points or some shit. I don't know. Who cares? This is stupid. I am a contest detractor. Judging has been completed. Yeah, 5 categories. Visual. Obviously, no. No, that's wrong. Dance competition. Fucking Apocalypse won the shit out of that. He's a badass dancer. What is this bullshit? The fucking Bonsley one? This is... Alright, contests are officially the dumbest shit ever. We're done with this forever. Alright. Keep asking them questions, guys, but if you want me to see them, ask them on the previous episode, episode 10, because I'm not going to be reading the comments of this episode during the next episode. So, yeah, that'll be it. Thanks for joining me. I hope to answer some more questions. Maybe I'll actually compile a list this time, because that didn't go so hot, trying to wade through all the not question comments or the stupid questions. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and like the video if you did enjoy. Check out the playlist in the description. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All that bullshit, I don't really care. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.